Hello, 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 my name is Melanie, or jtotheimin, and today I'm putting away even more 17 photo cards. I have so many to put away, and this is just non-sector 17 things, because I am going to do a completing sector 17 video as well for Wonwoo, Hoshi, and Junghan, but that's a whole other adventure. I also think while putting away photo cards, I'm going to talk about my experience seeing 17 for the very first time. This is a very questionable Ziploc freezer bag. I just brought it over here. I don't know for some visual representation, but down below I will link all of my binder supplies as well. I do use the Amazon Japan sleeves. These only work with 4-ring binders. So I have a 4-ring binder and I will link everything I use down below. But my heart's just so happy, so full. I feel like I rewatch all of my fan cams at least once a day. I'm sure you've seen all of my fan cams. There was so many, but I was just so lucky to be able to get the seat that I got. It was the luckiest I've ever got with ticketing, and my heart is just so full. It was genuinely such an amazing experience. But okay, now let's get into the actual sorting. I hope I kind of have these organized. I have two 17 binders. Oh, you haven't seen this, but you will, because I'm going to do a TXT binder sort. I'm going to do an hyphen binder sort. I have taken out a lot of my bigger inclusions, but I haven't taken out all of 17's bigger inclusions. Well, I haven't taken out any of 17's album bigger inclusions. I did take out like the Little Wishes postcards and the Season's Greetings postcards and stuff like that, right? But let's put this away really quickly, just because when I did my last binder sort, which was the 17 completing Face the Sun for my carat anniversary, I couldn't find this postcard. It was genuinely on my bookshelves. I don't know. I feel like sometimes, like before I sort things, I like to like prop up things on my bookshelves from time to time, especially if it's a bigger inclusion, and I completely just forgot about it and I could not find it. But Wonwoo's postcards are done, and I think I'm missing 4 of Hoshi's. I have so many to trade and I need to trade them, but I don't know. But okay, let's get into everything else. I literally have such random stuff, but I have a bunch of HMV PCs. I have a lot of director's cut Hoshi things because I'm slowly incorporating and making sure I have everything for Hoshi as well, so then I can get everything for Junghan or Minghao or Vernon. I don't even know. I have those last 2 Yijnius. I have some Hanabi merch, which I just got the Muji PC as well. You'll see that in a buyee video soon. Some Power of Love stuff, some Clown Behavior stuff, and just, oh, Face the Sun tour sets. My heart. Birthday merch, Hoshi magazine, just a bunch of stuff. Okay, let's get into it. So this binder, oh my gosh, not me. I'm like, oh, well, I do have those. I was gonna do this in chronological order, but I'm like, you know what, while we're here. But I have 2 17 binders, and this one is all Korean and Japanese album PCs, and then the other one is all the extra stuff. Even though I have a couple of the Japanese sets in here, I should take those out, honestly, and put them in the other binder. But okay, let's start from the very beginning. I don't know, do I just start talking about tour? Okay. So I was really lucky, and I was able to get Barricade for this tour. My very first time ever seeing 17. Oh, okay, how do I want to do this actually? I have to take all these out. So basically, I have a Carat membership, obviously, and that's how you get the verified pre-sale, verified fan pre-sale code, and I was able to get that. I do have a pretty nice computer, and so I don't know if that helped me or not. I used to feel like that helped me with, this is Wonwoo's. I'm going to put Wonwoo's up top, and I'm going to put Hoshi's down below, and I'm going to make them kind of like mirrors of each other, if you will. Oh, I feel like this one's crooked now. I'm like, oh no, please. Oh, it's because that was behind it. I didn't even realize. Okay, also, I haven't filmed in a while because I saw TXT, and then I went on vacation with my family, and then I saw 17, and then it was my birthday, and then we've been having power outages out here, which I live right outside of Vegas, so it is extremely hot and kind of scary when that happens. So I feel like I'm a little rusty at filming, so I do apologize, but I don't know, we'll put the lenticulars here because why not? Oh, were those behind white things too? No, they weren't. Okay. I have a pretty good computer, pretty good gaming rig, and so I don't know if that helped me or not. I feel like it did help me for Map of the Soul 7 with BTS, and so I went into Permission to Dance Vegas for BTS really confident, and when I tell you, like, I got ate up. So I don't know if it was because it was BTS or because like everyone was just trying to come to this one location, but then for TXT I also did not get tickets, so I was feeling kind of like not good about getting 17 tickets, right? I was like, oh, like whatever happens will happen, right? But basically, did I like that more? Okay, now let's just do it. Basically, I did my Ticketmaster verified fan because I am a Carrot member, right? I have a Carrot membership and I got it. And yeah, so I queued for LA, and when my little Ticketmaster Running Man popped up, I was 200. I was like 209 or something like that in queue. And I knew that that probably meant that I got VIP soundcheck, and I was very, very happy. I was like shaking. I was like losing my mind. And then when I got in, I tried to get barricade in the front, and I always click on the seats. I never like do it on the sidebar, even though everyone recommends you do it on the sidebar. I did do it on the sidebar for BTS because I don't know, I was having an out-of-body experience, but basically I clicked on my seats for 17 and they would like sell, right? And so I finally just went to the side and I clicked on a barricade seat on the side and I actually got it. And so I couldn't believe it. It was like right at the corner of the stage, and a lot of my fan cams, you'll see that camera right there, which is also like why the members came up a lot. And I still cannot believe it. My heart is so happy. I keep making jokes because like I was on the opposite corner that wonwoo like runs to for Back It Up, and I mean I got some scoops footage that is like everything. But okay, I don't have anything for You Made My Day and You Made My Dawn. You Make My Dawn. But I have all of it coming in that buyee haul, so that will be complete and it will feel so good. Okay, so I haven't incorporated all of Hoshi's and Ode PCs because I don't have all of Hoshi's and Ode PCs. I'm missing a few, but when I have the sets complete, I will add him in. Like I have these, obviously the 2 beret PCs for him, and then I have these 2 where he's in his suit, and then obviously I want to add the other ones here, alright, and like so on and so forth, but I just haven't because I don't have them all, alright, but basically I don't know if I should just like add a new page or not, but wonwoo has 8 HMV PCs. So he has the 1 beret PC like with the other beret PCs, right? So it like fits, and so it looks really good in the middle. And then he has these 3 in a diagonal line, and then he has these 4. So I feel like, well, let me see his outfits, if any of them like match. I don't know if they do or not, but I just don't know how to, yeah, this totally matches. Wow, you'll have to see that. But I don't know if I will keep it like this, especially if I collect a 3rd member as well. Oh, no. Okay, well, these are the same fit, true. So I'm like, do I just do it like this, or will that bother me? Let me see. Last night I looked at this Junghan collector video. I just keep missing 17, so I just typed in like 17 binder videos, and I found this Junghan collector, and when I tell you, they have the most pleasing collection, and I loved it so much that it's really, really, really making me think about how I want to do things, and if I want to just put wonwoo in his own binder before and then work on all the Hoshi stuff in a separate binder. I don't know, but I will link them down below. It was such a pleasing video. I'm still in awe. Okay. I'm just thinking about this too much. Let me just do this and copy the last an Ode set, and I will think more on this. I feel like I have to put this one in the middle because I feel like I have to put the Polaroids in the corners, but I will think more upon this when I have Hoshis. But I will link that Junghound collector down below because it was so pleasing. Like, genuinely one of the most pleasing collection videos I've ever seen. But okay, all of his HMV PCs are done for an ode. We love to see it. I also have these on the way to me in that buyee haul as well, so that will be done. Okay, I think the next thing I have is attacca. But okay, talking more about tour. So yeah, so I like posted on Instagram and I'm like, I think I got barricade. It's like in the corner, but it really was barricade. So basically, okay, let me see. Oh, finishing these last two Yizhny pieces, I waited quite some time. I mean, it wasn't anyone's fault. It was just like the go was just a slower go, right? But when I tell you, I am so grateful to have them all completed, and this Christmas one is so cute. I also have Hoshis for these two as well. I don't know how I want to incorporate it, but he has like a little like Christmas elf gnome like hat guy. It's real cute. So I don't know, but okay, so this is round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and this is a Lazada PC. Wow, it feels so good. So good. I am so grateful. He looks so good too. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's the way that round 1 is probably my favorite because I'm sick in the head, but oh, you know what? Oh wait, I have these. What am I gonna do with these? There's a third round too. These are the Taiwanese fan sign PCs. Oh no, what am I gonna, okay, I guess I can do it with the lucky draws. We'll do that. There is a third one as well. I don't know if it's out yet. I probably should look before I close my buyee haul. These are a little bit smaller than regular photocard size, right? But oh, he's so beautiful. He looks so good. He looks so expensive in that outfit. I'm like, oh. Okay. Whew. So let's move on. I have one Face the Sun lucky draw. It's the lucky draw that I told you guys I was just sentimental about, and I didn't want to take it out of the PC holder. And then when I did take it out of the PC holder, I had like dented the back of it and I was sad, and so I bought another one. So this is Soundwave. But I think I'm gonna have to redo this page. Well, I don't know, but I got a couple more of the lucky draws with the hollow effects on them. I don't know. This page just might not stay this way, but basically these are Japanese lucky draws, Tower Records, and UMS, I think. I don't know. These are the Kinos, and then these are the lucky draws. But very beautiful as of now. It might change though, and I have a bunch more of the green suit PCs coming as well. So I'm like, you know what? I just need to have a think on how I want to do things. But okay, then we move on to some Japanese things. I only have 2 Japanese things, I think. Oh my gosh. This is my note for Sector 17. I'm like, hello. I'm gonna need a lot more than this. It's also the way that I just threw in these 2 4 pockets when I'm like, am I even gonna use 4 pockets? I don't think I am. Let me just take those out. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so basically this is a Hoshi We Make You PC, and someone just sold it to me for a really good price, and I couldn't resist, and so he's just gonna go there even though I have none of one. But that's okay, that's okay. See, like, these are from like the tour sets, right? So like these shouldn't be here, but honestly, now that I have officially completed his album PCs, I feel, even though they did just announce a Japanese comeback in November, and I'm so excited for it, but I think it's going to give me some time to catch up on all of these sets and catch up very much on all of these Japanese photo cards that I am slacking on. But okay, so this is a 24-hour watch PC. I didn't even know this existed. The person that was selling them for a really good price. They were really sweet too. They have different colored backs. I'm not sure if it was like hip hop unit, performance unit, and vocal unit. I'm not sure, but one is blue. They didn't have Hoshis. I would have bought Hoshis as well, but I just thought it was cute and I wanted it, and I just hadn't seen that before. I mean, that's the thing, like, even though I've been Carrot over a year now, there's just so much like little things that like I'm still learning, right? But I wanted it, so I got it. But okay, I think that, why do I not have fillers here? Hello? Okay, I have fillers here, right? Yeah, I don't know why I did that. But okay, so this home set, oh my god, not me being prepped to have the hanabi set there. I'm gonna take these out and I'm going to put these in my other binder, and I hope to get more of the Japanese photo card sets and just to like make my other binder even more full, because this is getting quite full and there is not all of the sector 17 cards in it yet, right? So I just, let's save some room when I'm able to, right? But okay, that is everything for this first binder, but we still have so much for the second binder. Give me 1 second. Oh, and I keep meaning to add this. I made this. I made this. I was like, oh, these are my top 17 members, but now I feel like I really should have added a Minghao, but I will talk more about that with my concert experience that I'm not talking about. But basically, because of my seat, I feel like I was very, very fortunate to be able to have a lot of member interactions, and I definitely had the most member interactions with Minghao and Hoshi. So basically, during soundcheck, I feel like you can like easily make a good impression during soundcheck, and then they remember you, especially if you're at your barricade. And I feel like it really, really helped and benefited me, because I feel like I made good impressions on both of them in soundcheck, and then they just helped make that LA stop like the most magical night of my life, and my heart is so full. I'm so grateful. I literally watch my fan cams every night before bed. Like I have given my fan cams at least like 25% of the views they have. Like I just can't stop watching them, and I can't believe like that was my experience, and I am so grateful. Okay, I switched sides again. This is my binder of everything, DVD cards, tour cards, everything like that. I do have all of wonwoo's DVD cards complete. I have switched around a few things. I think I am getting all of his Carrot Zone cards. I just got his newest one for Be the Sun with like the lime green background and the carrot bong as well. So basically I kept these out because these are the Carrot Land cards, right? So I kept these out because I was thinking I was going to put the Power of Love cards there, but when I tell you I'm not gonna do that, because now I'm able to do a Power of Love spread because of Junghan. It's a whole thing. I'm gonna add it right here. We'll see if I end up keeping it like this or not, but it is my vision right now. And then I'll talk more about the concert as well, because I am slacking. Okay, so basically when I got to the venue, I had to check in this little like VIP tent as well. I will say as well that like there was like nowhere on an email that was like you should be at the venue at blank time for sound check. So I was just like being like a typical Virgo, and I was just like asking everyone because I was paranoid. Okay, these are the Power of Love DVD and digicode pre-order benefits, and I did just do a trade for Hoshi. It's just not in yet, but I do have Junghan and wonwoo, and I can't believe I'm collecting Junghan. I also had a lot of good interactions with Junghan as well, and I feel very, very, very grateful. Okay, I'm gonna put these ones at the bottom, I think, because I think I like these ones more, and I love wonwoo's highlight, and I feel like those highlights really helped solidify wonwoo as my alt bias. So, you know, I do have Junghan's on the way because I did a go and I sold Junghan's because it's the story of my life, what I do with everything, right? Okay, so this is incomplete, and then Power of Love. And then, okay, some Carolyn's. Okay, so now I will do Be the Sun, and I will actually talk about Be the Sun, I hope. Also, me trying to talk about tour stuff and sort photo cards. The ADHD is going through it right now a little bit. But, okay, let me see. So, I don't know, I guess this kind of comes into play. I made this headband like a couple days before the concert, and I feel like it helped me get good wonwoo footage, not because I had any interactions with wonwoo, because I don't think I had any interactions with wonwoo. Like, I can kind of be a delulu sometimes when I'm like watching my footage, like, oh my god, he totally looked. But basically, like I said, Minghao and Hoshi were very aware that I was filming, and they could see that I had a wonwoo headband on, right? So like, I feel like the first half of the concert, he like definitely was on the other side of the stage, and this is as delulu as I will get with K-pop. But I think Minghao especially, because he was so aware that I was filming and like just doing like cute things in the video, and Minghao actually like filmed me back and stuff like that. I feel like Minghao was probably like, hey wonwoo, there's a girl in the corner over there and she's been filming you for 3 hours. And then towards the end he came over to my side of the stage and I was able to get really good footage of him. Obviously I was focused on him getting all of those fan cams anyways, but basically the very last place he went in LA, like, it was my side of the stage, and then like during like the very last Nice, he came like right in front of me, and then he like went and, you know, to the back to like bow and say goodbye and everything. But I was like, wow, I was the last person. That's as delulu as I'll get. That's as delulu as I'll get. But I really am thankful for this headband because I think it actually like helped me out, probably because of Minghao and Hoshi. Oh my gosh. But okay, so I get to LA, I get to the sound check. I think I got there at 3 because I had asked my friends that went to Oakland, and they told me that's when they went. And then you get this little wristband. Oh, you know what, let me get the soundcheck goodie bag as well. Okay, so they gave me this wristband, and then you got your goodie bag, and it has just a towel in it and a compact mirror, and you can hook it onto your bag with this little thing. All right, but here's the towel, and it just says 17 World Tour, Be the Sun. And then it also has a compact mirror that's orange, and it just says 17 World Tour, Be the Sun. And then you open it up. Oh, the mirror's on the bottom. What the heck? That was the soundcheck VIP merch that you got for free. And you also got, obviously, the lanyard that just says VIP soundcheck. And they just had one soundcheck. Here's the lanyard. It says 17 World Tour, Be the Sun. Oh my god, hello. And they only had one sound check, where with BTS they have gold and silver sound check. They just had the one sound check. But that is my lanyard as well, and it just says sound check, Be the Sun. Okay, so oh here is my parking pass for the Kia Forum as well. I feel like, I don't know if they were able to pick the pink and the blue to make it like rose quartz and serenity-esque, but I don't know, I kept it. I want to do like a shadow box, kind of, sort of, but I don't know. But basically, I went in, I had sound check, it was everything, it was amazing. You can't film it, but it was perfect. Wonwoo had a bucket hat on, and like it was so like surreal seeing them for the first time. But the person that I went with had like a really good Hoshi interaction, and I think that it really benefited me. And the boys were just like looking, right? Also, I was by the tiger girl, so Hoshi loved the tiger girl, and they like did the dance and everything. And then later she got to do the carrot dance and stuff. They like loved her during sound check, and then they picked her to do that during the concert. So like my biggest takeaway is like, make a good impression during sound check, like have a good sign, whatever. I didn't have a good sign. I didn't even have my wonwoo. Remember, I kept trying to find a slogan. I never found one. It was like me and this like arts and craft 48 hours like wonwoo headband. That's what I had going for me, but I'm not complaining because I think it helped. So but oh, I met up with a ton of people. I've showed pictures in that haul, but this is from Ava, and these were like really cute. I'm like obsessed with these little freebies. And then Ava also made sure that I got these little clear things, which maybe I'll incorporate these somehow with this merch. I think that'll be cute, right? I have a woozy. I don't know, this person was sweet, they came around. But then I also was able to get a bunch of confetti. I have given a lot of confetti to my friends, but I still am a Delulu. I'll be a Delulu with that too, because all of this confetti was on the stage and then they blew it off with like the little leaf blower thingy, and that's what I picked up. So I'm like, this probably did touch 17, legitimately. The sound check was amazing. It was everything. And they let everyone just like go up to the barricade. Like everyone gets to be around the barricade. Like there's no like seat, rhyme, or reason, but obviously the people who got barricade got to go up first type thing. And then after sound checked, they performed 3 songs, I'm pretty sure. And then they might have done 4. I think it was just a real experience. I don't even know. And like I said, you really get interactions during sound check. But then after sound check, someone came around and they gave everyone with barricade these purple barricade wristbands as well. So I had both of these on, and they didn't let you go up to the barricade. Basically, it was nice though, like I'm not complaining because it felt safe, but we got to like stand in the aisle, and then there was like, I don't know, like 6 inches, maybe more, maybe like a whole foot. There was like a whole foot between us and the barricade, and then like every once in a while staff would like walk through, right? But yeah, we weren't like up against it, pushed up against it, and then everyone else had to stay like in front of their seats, right? So like even in like the Ming Hao vlog where he recorded me, like you can see there's like space behind me and the next person and so on and so forth, right? But I want to do something cool with all of this stuff. We will see if I actually do. If I do, I will show you it. But okay, let me actually put the stuff away. My god. Oh, I also have these 2 wonwoo Power of Love things, which I don't know what I want to do with these, and I only have wonwoos. There's another one, but it's like bigger as well. I genuinely don't know what to do with these, like truly. I think I'm going to put these right here. It's not going to look the best, but I just want to put them somewhere so they're like safe. But I don't know, those are from, I think these are both Korean ones, right? But there is a Japanese, there might be more. There's a few rounds of them, but it's basically if you went to Korea and saw the movie, I feel like for this one you got like a subunit one, so you would get like all hip hop unit and so on and so forth. And I think this is the ticket. I don't know, Boo For You helped me secure these and I'm so grateful for them, but we're just gonna put those there. Okay, okay, merch, I promise. Okay, oh my gosh, I didn't think about how I wanted to do these. You all are gonna be like, this long-winded. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I have these. So each member has 6 photo cards. So I have 6 wonwoo, 6 hoshi. I finally got the long-legged hoshi. It took me a little bit to get. I just ended up buying it. I didn't even trade for it. But I have this unit because wonwoo and hoshi are actually together in it. And I'm gonna tell you what, Ming Hao is also in it. So much to think about. But I'll put the OT13 for wonwoo, and I'll put the unit 1 for hoshi. And then, okay, let me take these little freebies from Ava out. They're super cute. They're super cute. She was like really sweet. Everyone I met, Aaron was everything. He had like the best wonwoo flag in the whole entire world. And then Pooja was just like everything. A bunch of people I met at the venue too, just all like little sweethearts, and I'm very grateful. But yeah, I'll put these here as like a cute little memory. I kind of did something similar to this with BTS for Permission to Dance, right? But I don't know, not to be like this, but I'm like, if I would have got wonwoo and hoshi freebies, I would have added them to this page. But I don't know if it would look weird to have like a Woozy and a Boo, but I'm still gonna cherish this forever, so it does not matter. But okay, let me separate these. Okay. So we have these 3, and we have these, and then we'll do the hoshi likeness, I guess. Oh, okay. So that is how it goes. So I think these are the special cards. Okay, so we will put those, and then, okay, I have no room. okay, so now we know what's what. That's what we'll say. Oh my gosh, I have no room and I'm just being chaotic. Okay, so if these are the special ones, we'll put them right here up top as well. And we'll do the same for hoshi. Also, whichever 3rd member, I mean, I'm even thinking about like alternating it between Junghan and Ming Hao. And like, I feel like with Vernon, is like, how do I say this? He's the member that I just saw the least and I filmed the least, and he was just like very much on the other side of the stage, and like, I mean, that's gonna happen, right? But I feel like because I had such good interactions with Minghao and Junghan, it's just like really boosting them. But like, I still love Vernon. He still means so much to me. And I don't know, my heart's just really happy. I saw like a lot of people are making a big deal because he like noticed someone with a sign that said like bisexuals and biracials for Vernon, and I'm like, oh, my heart. So he's still like, I still love Vernon so much, but I'm debating alternating between collecting those three when I'm doing my backlist for all the old eras. Once I get Hoshi done, I don't even know why I'm acting like this because I still have like so much to do with Hoshi. But okay, let me see. So I guess what we should do is, okay, what we'll do is we'll do the white ones here and the orange ones here. So these ones are kind of like the more selfie-er ones. I mean, Hoshi's is definitely like an up-close portrait. Okay, and then we will do the last white one, which is kind of like a mid-body shot in the corner. And then we'll do the other, oh, wait, oh, okay. We'll do the leggies, and then we'll do this one like that. And we'll do the same with wonwoo, like that. What do we think? Do we like this? I think it looks pretty good. Okay, tour. Okay, this is so wild. Okay, so basically it was just everything. I will say that Dino was unable to perform in LA, and my heart is so sad, but obviously his health is the only thing I care about, and he was thriving at all the other stops that he was able to go to, right? But I do want to say that as well. But my experience was just everything. It was truly one of the best nights of my life. It was the most like magical, surreal thing. I just still can't believe that it happened. My favorite interaction that I have is, again, like, I'm not trying to be a delulu, but I genuinely think that Minghao and Hoshi were so aware. They probably thought I was a wonwoo fan site, if you want my honest opinion. And so I would be filming wonwoo, and then like Hoshi would like do like an interaction, and then I'd have to like switch because like he was just aware, which is so funny because if he only knew that like I collect him too, and I'm gonna go on so many more tour stops for their next tour, and I promise one of those nights I will also just completely do Hoshi fan cams as well. There's no question that Hoshi is also my 17 bias. I love him so much, but he was just like so funny because like I think that he genuinely was like, this poor girl. While wonwoo was just like walking around the stage, but it was just everything, genuinely. I mean, I don't know if this needs to be said, but they're even more beautiful in person, and I mean, they're already the most beautiful humans, you know, inside, but they also are outside as well. Okay, let me see. Okay, so this is the most recent Carrotland merch. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add those Japanese sets right here. I say that like I have more than one, and I'm about to put another one in. I'm like having a giggle. But I promise I will work on this. I will expand this. I also got his playing card in that buyee video, and I don't know, I guess I'll put it here behind. But okay, so this is the hanabi merch, which, oh my god, you want to know a funny story? I didn't haul these in my buyee haul because I thought that they were fakes because they look like, which is so stupid because there's an ode HMV PC that looks like has the Polaroid Instamax back too, but I was just like, oh, are these fakes? And then I had to ask a few friends, and I'm like, oh, I look away, but that's a real thing that happened. Okay, let me see. Is there's not a Polaroid one, but there is one that, okay, this is the sparkly one, so I'm going to put that up top. Oh no, why? Oh, I don't think I sleeved these. I think that I kept these in the sleeves from the Japanese seller, which was probably my first mistake, but okay, let me see. Okay, so this is like the only other like different one as well. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put this one in the bottom, and then I will put these on the corners. Oh, look how freaking beautiful these are. These are so beautiful. So basically these are, oh, I don't want, no, I'm scared to say it, but I'm pretty sure that Hoshi's is green. So I think that performance unit got green, hip hop unit got blue, and vocal unit got pink, like a magenta-y color. but I'm very thankful that wonwoo got blue because I'm like, oh no, these are beautiful. But okay, let me see. I'm like, oh, how do I want to do this? Me not knowing what to do. I'm procrastinating while looking. Yeah, I do. Did I already say that in this video? I don't know, but there's like a call. It reminds, there's a call, there's a photo card, and it reminds me of Pentagon Love or Not album, where it's like the little FaceTime, but it's called Mushy Mushy. That's like an extra card, and I do have that on the way, and I want to put that one in the middle because there's 8, and then there's these 2, which I guess I'm just gonna put on the backs just because it's whatever. But okay, well, let me see. So I feel like it would make sense to put the light blue ones as pillars, right? So I'm like, well, let's do that real quick, see if we like it, and then put these like this, and then let me see the backs really quickly. Oh, and those all kind of went together like that. Okay, okay. I don't know what to do. Okay, I guess I'll just put them in the corners for right now, and I can think about it later if I decide. No, it'll look better if I do this. So let me just do that instead. And then, like I said, I'll put the one that reminds me of the Pentagon photo cards in the middle, and it'll look really good. I hope. It's good. I'm happy with that. I will make peace with that. Oh, you know what? I gotta add another thing. Oh my gosh. If you guys have watched this whole video where I am just like sporadically talking about the tour, my concert experience, I love you a lot. And I don't know if I'm gonna like this forever like this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Basically, my friend Melis got me some of the Encore stage Polaroids for my birthday, which I know is such a slippery slope, but I want all of them. I want to get all of them, so I am going to, and these are the first ones, and he looks so cute. I love this one so much, but I'm just going to put these here. I'm not even going to add fillers because this is going to be a big work in progress. But okay, well, let me now go back. Let's go back to Hoshi. Okay, so here are Hoshi's 13 tapes. Oh, so I have their birthday merch, which I'll put on one page together. I think I have a spot for these ready. But here are Hoshi's magazine pieces. Now, I kind of want to add these to the start of the binder, but for right now, I'm just not going to think about it. Also, I don't know if you saw, but I actually did end up putting on my bittersweet special cards. Oh, that's not them. This is my bittersweet special cards on its own page because I did that with Spider, so I'm like, but okay. Magazine pieces. So here are wonwoo's Wave magazine pieces, and then his I can't think of what it's called, but it's the one that he did with, oh, I already added a sheet. Oh, I knew. Okay, so basically these are not all but 2 of the first Chinese magazine Polaroids that Hoshi did, and then these are all 5 of the second, and then this is just like a really cute little luck card that Ava gave to me in one of the goes I joined of hers, and I just think it's so freaking cute, and I really love it a lot, so I want to incorporate it while I can, while I haven't finished all of these yet, right? So let me see, so it's 5, 6, 7, it's gonna be 8, which is kind of not pleasing, and I still want to put this in the middle. I don't even care, but okay, let me see. So he's got similar outfit. No, all the backgrounds are different. They're a little bit different in all of them. They're kind of hard to see. Oh, I have kind of a weird glare. Hopefully you can see him. He's so freaking cute. Oh my god, my heart. This one is my favorite. This one is my favorite, so I'll put him in the middle. Oh my gosh, they're all slipping out. It's because they're kind of like a weird plasticky material, and they like to slip out. Not plasticky like Lucky Draw material though. I don't know. It's a very different material, and I feel like the only photo cards I have that are this material are the magazine photo cards. Okay, and then I will add these ones, I guess, here. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna like that I have his second Chinese magazine at the top or not, but we're just gonna ignore it and we're just gonna go. But like I said, there is more of these, but I just don't have them all. But someone was selling these two for a really good price on Instagram, so I'm just like, you know what, I am just gonna do it. Okay, I wonder if it would look cute like this for the time being. I'm so proud of him. I love him so much. The Vogue Korea pictures, I'm like, we're not even gonna talk about that. That was absolutely everything. But okay, then we get into Social Club, and then we get into Little Wishes. Well, why do I have, okay, we get into Little Wishes, and then we get into the D-Icon. I don't know why I have Little Wishes. I guess because D-Icon added things this year. I don't know. Okay, I bought Hoshi's Going 17 magazine PCs, so they're on the way to me, and that makes my heart really happy. But okay, so these are the 6th anniversary pendant PCs, and these are the 7th anniversary pendant PCs. Why is that so hard for me to say? Hello. Everyone was really cute though, because basically wonwoo sold out really quickly, and I had so many people writing to me being like, did you get wonwoos? Did you get wonwoos? I ended up buying wonwoos. I have an extra wonwoo. Like, everyone was really nice, but my body woke me up and I was able to secure that man before he sold out, and I'm very thankful. Also, him doing the 7, I'm like, oh, my heart. Him doing the horange, oh, my heart. But oh, okay, so I'm still slacking on some Season's Greetings PCs, right, and membership PCs, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. So birthday PCs, these are the last PCs I have to put away, and I probably still have so much to talk about with the concert. I'm like, Melanie, please, we'll just add it right here. Why not? But okay. Let me see. Shadow was everything. It was like one of my favorite songs that they performed. It's just so beautiful. That song is such a masterpiece. Obviously, Ajunice was everything. Darlene was everything because Junghan came up the stairs that I was by. And I like lost eyes on wonwoo, and it was really, really funny. But okay, so DK, let's talk about DK. So DK was always on my side, and like I feel like I should have at times. Like, that's the thing about concerts, and I've seen people talk about this before. Okay, how do I want to do this? This is my favorite. So I'm gonna put this one here, and then I guess we'll do it like this, so that, yeah, we'll do it like this. Because then it's like, and then I'll copy wonwoos. Okay, and talk about the concert. Focus for a minute, Melanie. Okay, so basically, oh, also the new 17 birthday merch. So Scoops is already out. My friend Jess unboxed it, and when I tell you, it's like the cutest thing in the whole entire world, and I'm obsessed with it. But oh my god, wonwoos are like way more up close, right? But I like this one more, so I'll put it here. Okay, so basically, with DK, he's in like all of my friends' bias lines, and I honestly, I'm gonna tell you what, him comforting Woozy, I don't want to talk too much about it, but when I say love of my life, light of my life, but basically he was on my side constantly, and I feel like you learn so much when you are trying to like do all these fan cams and stuff, and you can't help but be like, oh, I wish I would have done that differently. So basically I went into this being like, do I just focus on wonwoo? Do I do OT13? What do I do? And so when Hot happened, I did OT13. When Hot happened, when they opened with Hot, I did OT13. Okay, I'm just gonna flip through this so that you guys have like a little something different to look at while I'm talking. But when they opened with Hot, I was like, okay, and I tried to like focus on wonwoo but do OT13, and then I realized like it doesn't look as good. It's still kind of far away because the main stage was still kind of far away from me because I was so close to the extended stage. And so it's like, if I could do it all over, like I would have focused on wonwoo and been more up close, right? And you see that in their like second outfits with like shadow and everything, right? Even in March when they still have like the little Prince fits on, like I'm much more zoomed in, and I feel like those fan cams look better. And that's just like stuff you learn when like doing it, and you can't like, oh, these PCs are still like such a masterpiece. You can't you know, you just have to experience it and then learn, right? But basically, oh, I didn't know the backs had him like that. Oh, very obsessed actually. But so with DK, I feel like I could have got some 11 out of 10 DK fan cams I'll talk about Mingyu in a minute too, but Mingyu and DK were constantly on my side, but I feel like I was so like hyper focused on trying to get fan cams of wonwoo that like I missed out on a lot of really cute moments that I could have had, right? And I feel like next time, number one, I'm gonna go to a lot more stops, so I will be more comfortable, like, oh, I missed that you know, song of wonwoo, I'll get it at the next tour stop, right? But with Mingyu, out of all of my footage, out of all of my videos I uploaded on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, Twitter, everywhere, my Mingyu Ajunai's fan cam did the best in terms of performance with people's views, right? And you can see in that video, I was trying to get a Hoshi fan cam, and then Mingyu just like forced me in the world to look at him, and he's like the most freaking beautiful person I've ever seen with my own eyes. But yeah, and so it's just like, and obviously I do this because I love 17 with like the whole sum of my heart, and I wanted to do these fan cams so that I could remember and I could like share this, and I could, you know, like, I don't freaking know, just share this experience that I know a lot of people aren't going to be able to have, because I got so lucky for ticketing and stuff, right? And I just put a lot of pressure on myself to do that with love, like good pressure, right? But I can't help but like think back and be like, oh, like if I would have just been like, hey, DK is like a foot away from me, let me film him instead of trying to get wonwoo across the stage. But you know, you learn as you go, and you have to, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get barricade again. I don't know if I'll ever get that close again. I hope I do, and I hope that, I don't know, I'm able to just get a lot of fan cams for all the members, right? But still get a lot of wonwoo, because that just made my heart really, really happy, and he's the best boy, and he deserves all the fan cams and all the love. So, oi, but these are really, really beautiful. I'm really, really happy. Even though I feel like I should re-sleeve these, I'll do that off camera. But you could just tell that 17 love being on stage. You can tell that they're so like gracious and thankful, and they genuinely, they sound amazing, they look amazing, they're so talented. Their choreographies and formations are obviously like, so I'm so in awe, right? And they were just truly, truly, like, obviously I don't know them, right? Like, I'm not acting like, oh my god, me and Minghao went and got tea afterwards, it was everything. But like, how they act and how they interacted with me, in particular Hoshi and Minghao, they act like how you see them on Going 17 and on, you know, all of the things. And it's so easy to see why all of these celebrities like fall in love with them, and all of these interviewers and everything, because like they're just genuinely so genuine, you know, and they're like so sweet and funny. And Hoshi in particular, you can just tell that he was just born to be on stage, and he loves being on stage, and that kind of love really, really, really like shines through every performance, right? So immensely proud of him. I was in awe of them, honestly, when they came down the extended stage doing Moonwalker, and again, obviously Dino wasn't there. I was having like a full out-of-body experience, and then they performed Wave. I'm like, oh no, like June, Minghao, and Hoshi, they were just so out of their minds, and that, like, how they dance is so like emotion evoking. Oh, I was crying so much too. People keep being like, how are your fan cams so still? Do you have a tripod? I'm like, no, I'm like literally having an out-of-body experience with like tears. I don't know. That's another thing I want to say too. When I say that I feel like I made a good impression on Hoshi and Minghao, I feel like when they would interact with me, I would not look at my phone. Obviously I would, you know, interact with them, and like I, you know, would smile and wave, and I would do bows and everything, just like little bows and everything, and just like respect them, and like hopefully, you know, show that I was like honoring them, and I was so grateful that they were not only putting on this 11 out of 10 performance, but like giving me a few little moments as well, right? And I think that that also like made a good impression as well, right? I don't know, but I'm just really, really thankful, and they were just everything, and it was such an amazing concert, and it's definitely a moment that I will remember for the rest of my life, and I'm just so thankful. If you guys have any questions, you want to know anything, like just write them down below and I will answer, because I feel like I was so like anxious. I'll use the word anxious. I was so anxious about soundcheck and like how it would go. Also, I will say this too, for 17 Be the Sun North American tour, you for soundcheck you were in the seat that you were assigned to, and then they let everyone just go up to the barricade, right? So if you have barricade, you will be barricade for the soundcheck. But I was like scared about that because I've heard a lot of people with BTS say that they had to like line up and stuff, like for previous tours, not for permission to dance. But I was anxious about that. So I don't know, but if there's anything that I can do to ease your mind at any time, whenever if you're watching this a year from now, like I'm pretty good about looking at my comments, right? So just ask me. But genuinely, just the point I want to get across is it was just everything. They are such great human beings. They are such great performers, like good vibes, all the members, and it was just, there was so much love on that stage, and there was so much love being poured out from Carrots to them, and then they just like reciprocated that and was giving 110% back to Carrots, and it was just really, really, really beautiful. And genuinely, like becoming Carrot and seeing 17 for the very first time the day after my Carrot anniversary, it was just one of the best decisions that like I've ever made. And it's so easy to love them, and I feel even more in love with them. And I don't know, but we'll see if we add some Junghan and some Minghao for previous eras once I get my Hoshi collection complete. But my concert bias was 100% Minghao. It's so funny because when I was seeing BTS for the first time, everyone's like, you're gonna have a concert bias, you're gonna have a concert bias, and then I'm like, it's still Jimin. And then I went into 17 and I was like, oh man, Minghao, man, he really made this hard. So that's why I'm very much like, oh my gosh, what I should do is take that little tumbler, what do you call it, like you know, a member sorter ranker thingy, and see where Minghao falls is what I should do. But okay friends, I think that's everything. I'm so sorry if this was all over the place. It's really hard. Like, I'm such a good multitasker when I'm not speaking. When I'm speaking, it all goes out the window. So I don't know, but I hope you enjoyed this, and my heart's just very, very full. And thank you so much to everyone who watched my fan cams, because I've said this with TXT and BTS, but it's like those videos like genuinely are like an extension of my heart. And they are the things that I love posting the most on my channel, and they mean the most to me, and I will watch those for the rest of my life. And genuinely, I hope that you can feel the love behind those. Like, I know that that's corny to say, but like I genuinely mean that. But okay friends, until next time, I have so many binder videos to film, but this one is the one I wanted to film the most. Okay friends, I love you, I love you, I love you.